Welcome back to JK News. Now, careful boys as well. You're in for a treat today because our very own Bart Kwan, who is currently going through an insurance dispute, he is going to take you through what he likes to call the Ballers of America tour. Tell them about it, Bart.
So the Ballers of America tour is this tour that I set up specifically for the homies because I don't give a fuck about anybody else.
With a PowerPoint, with a PDF presentation
of why I think Vegas and in Summerlin specifically is a super dope city to move to and live to.
You have a PowerPoint presentation?
Yeah, I printed it out. I didn't do it.
We were on the same tour. Me, Ryan, Smack, and Nina were on the same tour.
He's so laughing. I know, because I could imagine this fool like Exhibit A, and he has the TV up. And he's like, you guys are just sitting there.
Yeah. No, I'm driving.
But you have a printout though? That's even worse.
Yeah, it was syllabus.
No, I print it out for everyone. Everyone gets one, and I have.
Yeah, to follow along. Yeah.
I'm professional, so I have it memorized.
Do you have a little microphone too?
No, I just go like this. I just yell to the backseat.
He gives out the half water bottles.
Exhibit A.
But that's how much I care about the homies, and I care about their well-being. So I made originally for our first homies that were planning on moving. It was Anna and Jeremy. They ended up not moving here, but I've always had it.
He was working on the pitch at the time.
Trial and error. Trial and error.
I don't know. People got to make their own decisions, right? I have good intentions, but people got to make their own decisions.
They're like, that was whack.
But had they moved, they would have been $1 million richer, right?
Got him. Got him.
Did you end up buying the house that they were gonna buy?
No.
Or was that something else?
They were this close to signing in the community that we wanted to live in. And when they were down to do it, as soon as they signed the paperwork, they went to go get it registered. We're all hugging. We're like, yay, we're going to be neighbors. The other lady walks out, like the loan officer for the community development was like, that couple literally signed 5 minutes before you guys did. So that house is theirs. And we're like, fuck.
That's also a gambler's sign. You should probably not move after that.
Yeah. So yeah, and she's a very like vibes person.
Yeah, I'm a vibes person.
Because that's the opposite of me. To me, I'd be like, oh, the demand is high. I'm gonna be a shark on the next one, right? I would be extra aggressive. That's how I go. But then she's more like a vibes person. Oh, it's not meant to be. I'm like, okay. You got to like go with your set of beliefs. Go with the universe, man. Go with the universe. Feel the universe. I'm like, I don't believe in that. I believe in more statistics and stuff. But anyways, so for me to zoom this out for everyone else out there. I don't think like Vegas or Summerlin is the end all be all city, but I do love real estate. And so I would explain the things that I think are really important because a lot of you guys are also looking for your next home and where to build your family. What I think are really, really important to set up your next chapter of life. And you can use this framework to examine any state or any city that you live in. And it just so happens that I examined Vegas hella, and then that's why Summerlin came up. But I guess the first step would be I don't think I'm a very special or smart at marketing at all.
You look very special right now.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm retarded.
You look like you're about to say, go into a model home and slip and fall.
You want to know how I made my $1 million? Buy my course.
Spill your coffee.
So my first thing is, and I actually learned this from Lowe's and Chick-fil-A. So those guys, they always open next to each other because I forgot which one does which, but
one does a sandwich and then one is like home.
No. One does the marketing analysis very well for their specific demographic, and the other one just goes, we'll capitalize on how well you do the market analysis. So for me, I'm like, okay, cool, that's a dope concept because I don't have a marketing team behind me. How can I analyze where I think homes are going to appreciate? And so the three companies, like every city that I look for, this is before I even moved to Vegas. When I was going to move out of California, I looked at Utah, Montana, Idaho, Texas. Every city I looked at, it was my first trifecta is what city has all three of these things together? A Lululemon, Apple Store, and also Whole Foods. Usually when a city has all three of these things, they're going to fucking kill it. And they're going to be it's going to be like the next legacy city, right? Like we all hear like Irvine, Pasadena, these are legacy cities. And you always hear people go, had I had money 20 years ago. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? The next legacy city is being built right now. And so when I was looking through all the places, I was like, oh shit, Summerlin literally has those three things. And like Apple stores, they almost never close down unless you have people doing riots. but they stay around for a long time. Lululemon's demographic, if you look at their business reports, they're specifically targeting mid six figures and above is their ideal demo. So usually places that have this kind of demo are going to continue to appreciate. Then I look at schools, and you want to look at places that are 9 out of 10 if you go on to like greatschools.org or whatever, or you want to find cities with blue ribbon schools. And generally this is like the first step to help finding a place that's going to appreciate. The next thing I look for is my own personal preference, which is I really love food, I really like nature, and I like mobility. So I look for places that are within 30 minutes of an international airport, which we have over here, right? International. Because you can live in fucking Pasadena, but guess what? You're going to take you a whole hour to get to an international airport.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. So, and I looked all around. I'm okay, Vegas got sick food. You got close to an airport. And Red Rock, which is like a very best kept secret. It's like literally like having Yosemite in your backyard, and it's fucking 15 minutes away. And it's hundreds of acres of natural land. There's fucking wild donkeys. There's waterfalls. There's all kinds of shit.
And the casino's even better.
The Red Rock Casino is even better than the Red Rock National Park.
Best kept secret.
Best kept secret casino.
Donkeys.
Cigars and a sports book.
So yeah, that to me is how I examine real estate and where I think the next places will appreciate. And so far, this method has not failed me. I've been able to do it twice, which is pretty cool. So so I hope that helps you guys out there. And if you guys do enough studying and like analysis, I think you'll find your own place in wherever you want to. But if you want to just already copy off my homework, I feel like Summerlin is already the place to be.
What do you think about new developments versus buying like, because you're big into new development stuff.
Yeah.
Like versus buying like an older place.
So new development, I think are the pros of new development is they're taking their own consumer research of what people have been complaining about, and then they fix it. Like, oh man, I wish homes had like a bigger living room or open concept or whatever. When you go to a new development, they have all the solution, or like not enough plugs on the walls. I wish I had more plugs. They literally fix all that shit. So it's the new. And if you can get in on a new development early, when they do the lot releases, every quarter, it immediately goes up in price. So your appreciation is baked in. So for example, the last home that we lived in, within 3 months of buying the home, my home was a dirt lot. They haven't even put concrete foundation in yet. But within 3 months, it already went up 200 G's. The house hasn't even been built. By the time it was built, my house was like 500 G's above what I paid already.
And you're immediately itching to get out of there, right?
I was already like, oh shit, I don't know if this is fucking universe telling me signs. Yeah. But it was pretty cool.
That's vibes. That's some vibes right there.
That's when I listen to vibes.
Yeah, that's some vibes.
Yeah, so I would say that's when it's good. But then unforeseen costs though is new development, and you experienced this. You have to put in your own blinds, your own landscaping, and sometimes because it's not like a lived-in house, there's a lot of little random things where a lived-in house, it's like the hinge is already like nice and smooth, and like there's a lot of little upkeep things that you have.
Your drawer falls off.
Yeah,
That's because Nina's too strong.
Okay.
What about like is it like kind of too late, or like what about people that are like, oh, but then you already had peak market?
So peak market, I mean that's when you start looking at the other reports, like the U-Haul reports and stuff. People are always gonna say that, but historically, real estate appreciates 5% a year. And if you keep looking to where people are still flocking to, that kind of gives like a good trend of which cities are still booming. So Austin, we've seen Austin kind of have a hard bounce back. Yeah. And I have yet to see Vegas do that yet. And Vegas,
you're talking about pullback.
Yeah, pullback. Yeah. Like Austin, like housing is dropping, people are leaving and all that. And I always look at big companies as kind of like my flight attendant on the plane, because they have the crazy marketing departments, and people are still doubling down. Like Zippy's is still coming here. Every single big chain that you could think of, they're still coming here. Like
we're getting the Oakland A's.
Like fucking Michelin star Taiwanese boba shops are opening here. So people, they have vision and they can see that this is going to be like the next big spot. Oh, one thing I do want to backtrack on. So besides those two trifectas that I look at, I think one huge concept that people don't really think about is you can build your life, And I think most people think I'm just going to haphazardly let life happen to me and I make my decisions. But I think you can really build your life, and your foundation is built, honestly, off of two main things, which is your finances and your safety. So finances, I think that's a no-brainer why people are flocking to the no state income places. Because then you don't want, if you're in California, it's literally like quicksand. You drop $1 on the ground, whoop, it's gone. What the fuck? So people like Arizona, Florida, Nevada, there's a lot of like zero state income places, and then safety, which is why I also like Summerlin. So that's like that's the first thing. You cover those, then you look at the next two trifectas.
We were driving somewhere recently, me and Bart, and we noticed there was a homeless person, and we were both kind of like, whoa, because in Summerlin, there's really not.
There's not. It throws me off, actually. Yeah. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like,
okay, give me the hand sanitizer.
Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
Like it was just like a hiker, and you guys.
Yeah, and he was like,
yeah. Oh, yeah, the guy on the crosswalk.
yeah. But it was like, oh shit, because like you really don't see that in Summerlin.
No, not at all. Yeah.
Well, it's also because like I think if I'm trying to be rationalizing in Summerlin, it's like on the hill and it's farther than a lot of like other regular retail stuff. So it's like if you're a homeless person and you're even trying to like rob a house in Summerlin or something, like you gotta kind of trek to get really far.
You gotta huff and puff.
And there's nothing for you out there if you don't make it, or if
also, they're in the sewers mostly, like they're underground here. Not a joke. Like they're
and also I think culturally, no bullshit, I think Summerlin probably has a lot more stay-at-home moms, aka Karens, and they're not gonna have that shit. Yeah. They see a homeless person, they're gonna immediately call the police chief, whatever. Hey, you gotta clean these fucking streets up. Yeah. Like there's enough hall monitors to get the place cleaned up.
That's why I had to turn off my notification on my Ring app.
Really? Everyone's like reporting shit.
The craziest stuff constantly just gets notified, which is great for people who are like down to just be on the app. But I'm like, this is a lot.
Like I don't even see graffiti in Summerlin. No. Like that's
because he hasn't moved there yet.
Yeah, there's not even he has a tag. I don't even see graffiti.
I don't see it either.
You don't see beautiful murals?
The only murals I see is if somebody died in a car accident and they make a thing.
Oh, I see that. Or if I see like crazy rain and then like maybe the sand pit of the park like flooded over. Oh yeah. By the next day, it's cleaned up and gone. I'm like, holy shit.
In my community, when it rains hard, like some of the rocks move into the road, and then by the next day, that shit's gone. Gone.
You see your dollar work. Yeah. Whether it's your HOA fee or whatever, I gladly pay.
I leave my trash can out for 1 hour extra. I get a mail the next week that says with a photo.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you can't leave your trash can
That's
there.
That lady that doesn't have work is just fucking staring at your ass. I hope Anthony fucks me. I'm going to report his trash again.
That's not funny. I wouldn't do that.
You said you had that hot Korean neighbor or whatever.
I did not say that.
You said your hot Korean lady neighbor.
I never said. Jesus.
For all the people that are like, I want to be like Bart and get those massive gains.
Hot Korean guy.
Can they still come to Summerlin and get massive gains?
I think so. Because they just greenlit like another fucking like 40,000 acres or something. Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah, the BLM land, right?
Yeah, so if you go down Charleston's like one of the main streets that goes straight to Red Rock National Park, whatever. It's all BLM land at that time. They just greenlit for like another, 40,000 acres or something. So they're expecting a huge influx. So whatever.
For development, right?
For development. So right now, Summerlin is probably like Bitcoin when Bitcoin was like 11 grand. That's what I think it is.
That whole land is just going to be a Dottie's casino, though.
Oh, and Terribles.
Little Darlings. I heard Little Darlings is expanding there.
Big Darlings.
yeah. Mega Darlings.
Been inside of a Dottie's? They all have like 2 stars on Yelp.
Dude, the Village pubs should be 1 stars only.